Who knows? What did I read? That in 2050, we're going to have another 50% more people in the United States. We'll be at over 450 million. So that's like a 50% increase in our size. More than half of the United States will be non-white, which will be a big change.
So in 50 years, Woodside will still be making it happen. I think kids are going to learn faster and be brighter. And the important thing is they always, I think, remember kindness. That's what I'd hope for Woodside.
It will continue to grow and develop as a school that probably has as much influence socially in that helping students with disabilities, and it will become more a school that, as well as academics, has to deal with some of the problems that students have just getting along in life. And as people recognize that not all students learn the same way. I mean, look at, Phelps. I think one of his teachers said, "You'll never amount to anything." And I'm not sure why they said that. Obviously they never saw him swim.
There is a trend where we already have multiple choices for kids that we didn't have then. They can go to community college and take classes, they can do online courses, they can do regional occupational programs. So more and more choices. That's going to be the future, that students have more and more choices here at Woodside as well as off campus.
And I'd say there's two things. There's one danger, and then there's one thing never to forget. The one danger, I think, really, in terms of Woodside High School's future, would be any kind of social elitism in the communities around it. A school like Woodside needs community support from all socioeconomic regions of society, so that at back to school night, there are people who've been pouring concrete, who left their jobs as housekeepers, CEOs from Silicon Valley, all sitting together in one spot, and they have one thing in common. We're gonna make a place for our kids to make a good world, so they have a future.
I really do believe that a comprehensive high school, public education, is really the foundation of democracy. The way I characterize success, you really need to walk through the campus. Do I see smiling faces? Do I see academic rigor in the classrooms? Do I see healthy lifestyles? Do I see diverse groups exchanging ideas? Do I see groups of students who are diverse ethnically but also physically, exchanging ideas, interacting? That's how I would characterize a successful high school.
Successful education to me is a three-part thing: the student, the parent, and the teacher. And if those three parts are on the same wavelength, then there's going to be success, and it can't fail.
There have always been those in the Woodside community who look upon public education as an incredible miracle and have always been willing to support it. So we're very lucky that way.
And the parents in this community, next to none. You call a parent in this community and they are there, generous with their time, generous with their money. Even after their kids are gone, they're still part of our shared decision making, and they're still part. They love this school and they want to be part of this school.
I think the pendulum went way to the extreme of looking at what adults felt was best for students, and the good news is we're swinging back. I really feel as though we are now focusing on what students want and need versus what adults feel they want and need. And so we're becoming more of a student-centered school again.
It's a boxy classroom and a boxy school system, but what was going on inside was really creative and really thought up on the fly. It wasn't a lesson plan that's been passed down for 20 years, and I thought that was the key to me. They could have just, given me mediocre grades and that would have been it, but I think the fact that they saw me participating, it was a shared fate to some extent. It's changed my notions of schooling, how I would school them, what I would want for my children down the road.
I think Woodside High School's the hope of the world. 50 different nationalities, all working together, in spite of our differences, overcoming the problems, and prevailing. Every problem we've faced at Woodside in the last 35 years, we've conquered. No matter how difficult, no matter how tense the racial feelings, no matter how overwhelming the academic differences, through hard work and just good human spirit, we succeed. And I think that's the secret of happiness on the planet. It happens at Woodside every day, and it's absolutely exhausting. It takes everyone's goodwill, and it takes a lot of hard work. And what should never be underestimated is, one, how good kids really are in their hearts if you listen to them, and two, how heroic teachers are who show up every day and try to make a better world and not give up.
Times I feel like I'm going